got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers.
Hey, what's going on, gang? It's Murado Music, three-piece TCG, big TCG. And I said I was gonna make this video, and I needed to. I know some of you guys really mess with the IRL games, and this is grand finals of what our local Grand Prix, we'll call it. Yeah. So we have our pretty much reigning super consistent man champ on the left hand side, going for trying to clutch it out for the month. That's Yumi. And I've always said there's yellow, then there's Yumi yellow. Well, these days there's red, then there's Ray's red. But enough tonsils for him. Let's talk about its Naptimezzz on the right, bringing out Buggy, dog. Bringing out Buggy. That's right. It is, in my opinion, from where I'm at in the series, the absolute realist Shanks versus the absolute realist, not most fakest person, Buggy. Fun fact about its Naptimezzz, great competitor since he's showed up to the scene. But I think it was about 2 months ago probably. First time I seen them, I was on the way to the tournament. I was running a little late, or no, actually I was early that time. But yeah, this motherfucker, I saw him get in a wreck on the way to our locals, and I said, oh shit. I didn't know who he was, so I just pulled in. They said we're waiting on one more, and then sure enough, here he comes. And I said, damn, if this motherfucker's willing to die behind locals, yo, that's a real competitor. All right, so they hit Knuckles, and he's gonna start things off with a searcher. I don't know exactly who chose to go first or second, but I know that Shanks can kind of operate out of either one, and I feel like we're all gonna learn how to play Buggy today. Yeah, Ray's already looking at those cards. He's like, all right, what does this one do? And who the fuck is that? A wanted poster? They have those? Are these proxies? Can I call a judge? So yeah, it's looking like he's ready to, he's just setting up his next stuff. And I believe that is the Buggy wanted. Funny that Buggy's, 10 drop is a rare instead of, and manga is a rare. It's not a fucking SR, which is pretty funny. One thing about Ray, he's been playing the shit out of Shanks, dog. I mean, that's a Ray, regardless of the outcome, he has the ability to pick a deck and stick to it. My bitch ass has bounced around probably 5 decks in the last, month and a half. But, he will stick to yellow, and he has been sticking to Shanks, and he's going to stick him with 7K to leader. And it looks like he's passing it back. He's established the good old Sanji to apply that pressure. Now my man's drawn for a turn, and he's going to turn some Don sideways. What are we about to do? I think he's going to use Buggy's ability. He's going to pitch a card, and now he's playing out I believe it's a 5 or less, and that's going to allow him to, draw 2, trash 1? Yeah. Okay, and he trashes the booby blocker, it looks like. So now Ray's going up on Don. What do we got? Is he evens? I guess he's evens. It looks like he's at 6. Yeah, I would say he's at 6 if I had to. All right, so yeah, he's gonna play Yasap, Usopp Daddy. Leader going to 6, adding 1 Don, swinging 7, and let's see if he's gonna put that Sanji to use. Okay, so he turns the blocker sideways. Gives him a counter, and he is going to do the Sanji play. Now, Sanji's such a great aggressor because he goes from just a 2 cost body, but he will swing 7, and then of course having a 2K counter, great utility for that card. Let's see. It looks like he's countering out. He said, "Yo, that ain't gonna be enough, Jack." Oh fuck. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So he's gonna counter out, take a card, and here we go. So he's going up on Don. The man's thinking about life again, thinking about his Don again. He's got a nice jacket, and he's going to swing into Sanji. He said, get that motherfucker out of here, dog. We are not trying to be harassed for the rest of the game. And he's going to let Sanji go, and you always let Sanji go. I mean, always let Sanji go. Once they get that one swing in, dog, they have served their life's purpose. They're Mr. Meeseeks, and they are ready to go home. So it looks like he plays another blocker out, and he's going to be able to draw 2, trash 1. It's back to Ray. What's Ray gonna do? All right, so Ray's buff is gone. He's got a Yasop. He's got a 6k body on the board. He's got a leader. And he's going to swing 7, and he's going to minus down one of the blockers. Okay. So it ain't going to be cheap this time. You're going to have to let somebody go. And our Buggy does have 4 life. Going to go down to 3. Take a resource, if you will. And he's going to play, what was that, Ben Beckman, it looks like? Yeah, it's the Altar Ben Beckman. He got rid of that one. My man. Okay. So now we're going over. Buggy's ready to return. And I mean, guys, Buggy has made it to the finals. So this Buggy ain't bugging, dog. He knows what he's cooking. He's cooking. He's ready. He's been in this situation before. He's got his Dawn split up. Could he be telegraphing? Could he be just playing mind games? You never know. There we go. See what I'm saying? Now he's putting on back on that side. We don't know what this guy's doing. It's crazy. Okay. So he's going to start by just a straight swing to lead, which can easily be leader abilitied, or he just pitches a 1K. So he's just going to pitch that 1K and call it a day. And now what else we're going to see? All right. So I believe he's at... he might... Are we at 9 Dawn already? God bless. I believe so. Yeah, he must be at 9 Dawn. Okay, so it's looking like... You know, we always have Buggy's ability as well that can, you know, bring out these cards. It's not the Warlord package, but it will bring out multiple. So he is going to discard. He is going to play Buggy. And Ray's like, yo, let me read this card again, dog, because I still don't believe it. So he's putting Ben Beckman to the bottom, putting Buggy to the bottom, and that costed him 5. To do. So he got rid of a 7 for a 5 cost card. You could call that a net positive, you know. It sounds like he did use his leader's ability to do so. And now we got to think, what are we going to do with these remaining 4 Dawn? Ray's still at 4 life. And I can tell you he's feeling comfortable because he's going to ask, you know, I played Shanks here and there online, and I can tell you that, you know, take me to the deep water. I'm all right. I can swim in the deep. So he plays out, I believe that's a... Man, I wish I could tell y'all who that is. We're just going to have to trust the chat to comment down below who the F that is. Name that Pokemon. I can't see past that glare, unfortunately. And, oh, it's got to be a pudding. He's shuffling his dick. Dang. So he hit him with the Altar pudding, I guess. He said, man, go ahead and cut it. God bless. That's crazy. Okay. He said, you thought you had Shanks. So now he's coming back with 5 cards in hand. And now he's going to swing into Yasop. And is it worth Ray keeping it? I'm actually surprised thinking about this. Oh, wait. We didn't get to see his hand. Yeah, so he just goes ahead and gives him a, I believe that was a leader ability and a 1K. So we do that. And he's keeping his Swinga alive. Now we got 10 Dawn up. And I mean, it's a good chance that he did shuffle a, that he did wind up shuffling a Big Shanks. But it looks like no Big Shanks was had. So we're going to Ben Beckman that one. And we're just going to keep it moving. Let's see. He's got... Now it looks like he's swinging 7 a leader. He's going to counter out. Okay. And it looks like it is Naptimezz's turn. Okay, we're just going to red rock that one. Spinning a 6 to get rid of a 7. It's not, you know, it's not as bad as spending 6 to get rid of 6, right? Or 5, but he at this point he's just trying to clear the board. Ray's trying to see how much you're swinging with. Swinging with 9, so he's trying to swing 2 over and calls Ray to give him 2 cards. He's got 2 2Ks. I don't know if he wants to use both of them for that. So he's going to use a 2 and a 1, and he keeps his Yasop alive. We are Ray. This is Ray's second turn at 10 Dawn. So, I mean, if you're not seeing the Zoros, it ain't going his way. He's still got 4 life, which is fucking nuts, by the way. He's still got 4 life. no big, no big Shanks. He's swinging 7 a leader, minus in 1K on the pudding, which is now 3. So he goes ahead and he's gonna counter out of that, and he's counting up them dons strong. We got another Beckman. What's going on here? Is it another Beckman? No, it's an alt art of some sort. Anyways, he swings 8, and that's that. And oh, it's a rush. Oh, it was Dragon. He played Dragon out. Yeah. He played Dragon because he ain't trying to be Dragon this game out any longer. He's ready for this thing to be done. So yeah, I would say there's next to nothing that Buggy can do at this juncture to turn the game around. Okay, that looks like another blocker. Draw 2, trash 1. And okay. And what else do we got? It's got 5 Dawn left. Hope and a Dream. I mean, I think he's just got to eat one of Ray's cards at this point, then call a judge, and then they find out he's only got 49 cards, and that's it. Ray's gone. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I would think that this was a unfortunate affair for our Buggy player. I don't think that he high rolled at all. I would argue that he probably low rolled and didn't get to see the lines of play that they wanted, because yeah, this was a little rough. Now I know that the players up until this point may not have been able to KO with the greatest of ease. I think Braid dropped 2 Ben Beckmans, and you got to imagine that if those characters were still out on the board harassing, that would have been that. So he swings with Dragon, and he closes the game out. GGs are exchanged. That's the word. GGs are exchanged, and now we're no doubt talking about what could have gone which way and what the hell went wrong. But that's going to do it for this one, gang. So congratulations to Ray. Congratulations to It's Nap Times. This has been Murata Music 3-piece TCG. Catch you guys in the next one.
Swag dripping like a faucet, duty fixing. Got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.